On today's review, we will be going over Night Force G.I. Joe Classified Series Falcon and Quarrel. Quarrel, I think is how you say it. And as you can see, we have the usual G.I. Joe packaging now with an awesome backdrop with them in the dark energon mine and their little insignias. We got the awesome 138 side art there, and then you got the figures here with the Night Force and G.I. Joe Classified Series. And then, of course, there's the QR code to scan, and there's the text specs of the characters. But just a really cool G.I. Joe packaging. And on this funny review today, this was an item that I pre-ordered at Walmart along with a lot of other collectors. And they said there was a delay. It was not going to be coming October 12th, I think was when it was originally supposed to come out. And then said it wasn't coming out till random years. Some people got years like 2040 something or 2000. It was like really high. It was like 2424 or stuff like that, like the year 2442 or the year someone I think even said it won't come out till the year 4061 because there was some technical issues with its manifest or the processing of it, and so it was making all this weird years. And this has happened before with Target pre-orders and Walmart pre-orders and toy pre-orders in general. I always find that kind of funny, but it came before the end of this year, which was incredible. So now let's open it up. And here we have the 2-pack out of the package, and there is a lot of accessories. I tried to keep them down here so you could see them because that is a black turntable, so it's kind of hard to see things, but real fast we'll go over the accessories. We have, of course, the backpack that comes with the Falcon. I said Flint earlier, but it's Falcon. Or maybe I didn't, I don't know. But if I do say Falcon, I mean Flint. And then we have a look at the night vision goggles, the 2 Steel Brigade / helmets for them to wear. And funny enough, the reason I bought this 2-pack was I'm trying not to buy too many variants of characters. So I only bought this 2-pack really for her to put on the Night Force bike that came with Shockwave, but just like I did to Shockwave, I turned him into a Steel Brigade trooper pretty much permanently, so he's not really Shockwave. This guy's going to be the same story. I wanted his head because, I wanted his head because you pop off the hat and you pop off the head and you put it on the regular Falcon, and that's a lot better portrait of the character than the one that came out with the original Falcon. A lot of people say he looked like a dummy or a doll or a puppet, kind of like Team America, and this one looks more realistic and nice for the character. So I'm going to pop his head off and put it on the regular Falcon that I have, and then put the Steel Brigade helmet on him and just have a Steel Brigade Night Force character. So it's technically not a repeat character, it is a troop character to go with the rest of my Night Force, because I want to try to keep Night Force to only the unique characters like her or Longshot or Big Ben or Wolf Spider. That way when I have the shelf on display with all the Joes, it is just there's a version of a character. There's not like Tiger Force and Python Patrol. I've pretty much stopped collecting, and I have to sell a lot of it because they're mostly just other versions of the already characters, and Tiger Force wasn't really as popular in the comics or the cartoons. I don't even think they made an appearance. They were just a toy gimmick to resell the figures. So I'm trying not to kind of fall into that because I don't have a nostalgia for that. But she's what I really wanted from the 2-pack to put on the Shockwave bike, because she is known to be a motorcyclist and a martial artist, and so I wanted to have her on that with the rest of the Night Force team of unique characters, because I don't really think that she'd be made into a basic version, because she was actually a UK-based character from the Adventure Team or Action Man, I think it was, over there across the seas. So yeah, this is of course the Scarlet Retro body. Articulation is the same. There is shoulder pads, so it makes it a little bit hard to go up or down. We have what looks like the flag. I think that's the Union Jack is what they call it. I could be wrong. I feel bad. But it's the British flag over there. I don't know if you can see it very well. And then, of course, the Night Force symbol right there. And then some ammo packs, and then her arrow sheath, her dagger holder, her 2 dagger holders, of course. And then pinless elbows, upper bicep swivel. The head can go about that far up, that far down. It's on a ball joint, and then the neck is on a... I don't know if the neck is on a joint. It looks like there's a joint, but I don't see it working. Hands can go like this. She has the little gun right here, like Scarlet does. You can see it. And then the hands, of course, go like this and this. And this one does the same thing. We've got a hip swivel and a upper bicep swivel. Or not bicep, ab swivel. So you get those 2 points. We've got a cut right here under the belt, so it's not noticeable for the thigh swivel. And the legs can go this far forward and this far back. There's, of course, the pinless double knees, which are cool. There's a boot swivel, a foot swivel, and rocker. The usual G.I. Joe articulation that we see nowadays when it comes to the female character body on the Scarlet. I don't know if they'll use her. I know they're using her for, I think, Glinda, the one that's coming with the Dragonfly, so we'll see this 3 times. And then, of course, the Falcon / Steel Brigade has the butterfly joints. Oh, yeah, she has, I believe. I don't know. Does she have butterfly joints? I don't... Yeah, she has... I can't tell. I don't think so. I think... it looks like she's supposed to have butterfly joints, but my copy is very stiff. These shoulder pads, of course, want to fall off, so we'll just take them off. Cool Night Force insignia there. So we got full range of arm movement with the butterfly swivel and the arm ball over here, bicep swivel, double pinless jointed elbows. Oh man, these are always kind of rough out of the package until you play with them for a bit. Then we've got the hands that can go like this and can go up and down, but of course stiffer on this copy. And then this one goes in and out, so that's cool. It's got some variety there. And then we've got the hip swivel, and I don't see any bicep swivel. Head can go about that far up, that far down on a ball joint. We've got the hip swivel at the cutoff again, covered up by the belt, which is awesome and genius. Foot can go this far back with the help of the lane engineering. And then we've got the double pinless jointed knees, boot swivel at the upper boot, heel rocker, and swiveler. But yeah, the basic Joe articulation. I think this is the... I don't know which body this is. This could be the Roadblock body from the second version of Roadblock. But yeah, really cool. Now let's go over some of the other accessories. Of course, his hat. And we're going to go over the weapons real fast. So here we have a regular rifle, which is really cool. The shotgun that came with Falcon originally. It has the cool stock. It pops off, of course. So you have to be careful with that. It's very loose on mine. We have the machine gun with the little port right there. And the ammo clip, of course, comes off. Oh, and I believe the ammo clip on the rifle comes out too. Yeah. I forgot to go over that. Then we have the grenade launcher with actual moving grenade centerpiece. I don't know if you can see that, but that's really cool. It has a blast effect too, so you want to do the giant blast effect, you can. We've got a pair of flashlights. If you want to hold them in the hands, or you can put them on, I believe. Oh yeah, they're just for the hands, they're not for the backpack. Then we've got, of course, the dagger for her, And then the other dagger for her that came with Scarlet. And then, of course, the knife that goes for the Steel Brigade / Falcon. Then we have, of course, a extended mag handgun. And then we have the standard handgun that came with the Scarlet and some of our other Joes. And then lastly, we have the crossbow that apparently can come apart. I didn't know that. I thought I broke it at first. But it's meant to be able to come apart. And it's really awesome, and it can actually fit an arrow in it, which is really cool. And she comes with that arrow and then 2 other regular arrows. So it's 3 regular arrows. One has a short tip, one has a longer tip, and this one has a kind of medium arrowhead tip. And then this one is the kind of like tracker / grappling effect one, which is really cool. But yeah, that's all the accessories. Now I'm going to strike them in a really cool pose, and we'll figure out if these belong in your collection. And here we have the Steel Brigade Night Force Trooper, as I'm calling him, and the motorcyclist, martial artist, Master Quarrel. Oh, they both fell over, of course. But here we have both of them kind of loaded out with a couple of their items. Oh my goodness. They did not want to stand up on the turntable today. Come on. Support each other like you would in battle. I think the problem is the heels. So we'll just turn off the turntable and just kind of have them splayed out side by side. But yeah, these are some really cool figures. Do I think they belong in your collection? If you're a G.I. Joe fan, if you are a Night Force fan, or if you're a fan of the UK continuity of the G.I. Joe, this is an amazing set. She's worth it alone, just because when you put her on the Night Force bike, it kind of fully realizes her character. Having her with her, you know, gear and having her on a bike. I wish she had some ninja stars like she has on her wrist that she could actually throw, but I could borrow some from one of the ninja packs. Maybe the Snake Eyes, I think he had some throwing stars, one of them. And then this is just cool because now we have a Steel Brigade Night Force Trooper to go with the rest of the team. Maybe a casualty character when the zombies with the Dark Energon come at them. But yeah, this set is really cool. If you want it, I'll have the links in the description down below for Hasbro and Walmart. I believe, unfortunately, as of this recording, they are sold out, but they might go back up. So I'm going to leave the links down there for you guys so you can try to get them. But yeah, this pack is awesome. I give it 5 out of 5. I really like the amount of accessories that came with it. I like the uniqueness of the character, and that the fact that they gave us the Steel Brigade helmets for both of them if you wanted to kind of troop build them, or just, you know, have her with a bike helmet and him be a Steel Brigade trooper, so you could use the Falcon head for the original Falcon, which is what I tend to do. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. And that about wraps it up. Thanks for stopping by. If you have any comments, leave them in the comment section. If you're feeling generous, share it. And thank you so much for watching. Till next time, bye.